It has been a very rough week for Emiru, first getting assaulted publicly in TwitchCon and now talking about her abusive relationship with another streamer publicly. Join us today as we are going to explore the Emiru situation 2.0 relationship with Mizkif. Before we get into the video, if you like this type of content where we dive deep into the hottest internet controversies together, please make sure to hit that suspicious little button down there. You know which one I'm talking about. It will make my day and I would definitely appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So as I said, the past week was rough for Emiru, that horrific incident with that guy on TwitchCon and how Twitch responded to that. I made another video about that situation. If you want to know about it, check it out. The link is down in the description. Now this whole thing pressured her into standing up for the harassments that streamers are going through. You see, the whole main point that Emiru tried to prove here was that for her as an individual, nowhere was safe. Because not only she was getting harassed and stalked in public, she had a very abusive relationship at home too. And as she said herself after that TwitchCon incident, she couldn't stay silent about her life anymore. On her stream on October 25th, she talked about how Mizkif, her boyfriend, was sexually assaulting her, abusing her physically, stalking her, harassing her, and blackmailing her. She described one of the incidents as when she was crying, Mizkif came over to her and started sexually abusing her. Here's what she had to say about this whole thing.
I'm usually very uncomfortable with being touched a lot by people that I'm not in a relationship with. But I let him hold me while I was crying. And he started kissing me in my face, and I let him do it. I was still sobbing a lot. And then, suddenly, he tried to climb on top of me and aggressively shoved his hand down my pants. And, I screamed. Yeah. And when I screamed, he jumped off me like a cat, And, instead of apologizing or checking if I was okay, he said, "I feel weird now. I feel like I did something wrong. I have to go." And he immediately left my house while I was still crying.
So that goes for our sexual assault. But that doesn't end there, because as Emiru said herself when they were on their breakup, Mizkif always spoke out to her and said that he will destroy her, which is a very strange kind of harassment and very strange thing to say. She said that he would throw objects at her, one time even throwing his phone on her face, which resulted in a black eye. There is a very specific incident that people are talking about a lot, that Mizkif ended his own stream because Emiru was getting more views, and after that he started to bang on Emiru's wall heavily because he was jealous of the fact that his girlfriend is getting more views, which is insane if you think about it. And you can see now in the thing that I'm showing you, she's clearly scared of what will happen. Because, I mean, imagine that dude. That guy is truly crazy. Oh my god. And a fun fact is Mizkif is well known for these kind of controversies. This is not the first time that he got himself into a situation that made him a very hated character. In 2022, he was allegedly trying to cover up a sexual abuse on a streamer called Adriana Lee. Yes, it never got proved that his friend abused Adriana, but the internet attacked Mizkif nonetheless. So many of the biggest content creators didn't help back anything against Mizkif and what he's done. Funny enough, Mizkif actually came out to talk about Ludwig the day before Emiru's stream. He said that Ludwig should apologize for ruining his mental health and his career by those allegations that he put on him, and the talks that he'd done about Mizkif on his streams back in the day. So this guy was feeling so safe at this point that he attacked the people that blamed him for a piece of shit that he was. But thankfully, he got exposed the day after. Let's hear some other things that Emiru had to say about Mizkif that were very interesting.
Screaming at me. And at the time, he also would more often do things like going, like if we were driving in the car together, he would be going like 150 miles an hour. And like one time he even said like, "Well, now we're both gonna die," like threatening to kill both of us. And this wasn't like even necessarily because of me or like because of something I did.
So Mizkif came out to respond to the controversies because everyone was asking, dude, what the hell is going on, what's happening. He admitted that their past relationships was deeply toxic, and he acknowledged the fact that he had aggressive behavior, but he claimed that it was mutual. He said that Emiru was the one that threw objects at him. She was also violent and she was threatening him. He made some other points to defend himself, but we are not going to talk about those. But he dropped the ball on himself when he did one of the most stupid things that I've ever seen on the internet. He said, "If people really want to drag me down after all this, I'm not going down alone. I have everything, messages, recordings, screenshots, everything. If it comes to that, I will expose everything and everyone." So he claimed that if people drag this thing more, he will share their private messages and recordings, which is one of the most stupid things someone can do when they are getting literally accused of blackmailing people. Your defense is blackmailing people live publicly in front of your own viewers by saying, "If you accuse me of blackmail, I will blackmail you." That is insane. The only thing that you've done is making yourself even more of an a-hole in this situation. Now everyone agrees that you definitely threatened to destroy Emiru, as she said herself, because you're doing it publicly now. So yes, this claim backfired heavily. Now everyone is empathizing with Emiru, even the fans of Mizkif, because he really dropped the ball there. He really made this situation 10 times worse with this stupid thing that he said. And as of Emiru, I really hope that she moves on from this very horrendous week that she had. It's definitely a very bad experience to get assaulted publicly and then get disrespected by Twitch on that extent. And all these things happens after you've gone through a very toxic relationship, something that would destroy most people's lives. So yeah, I hope the best for Emiru, and I hope she chooses better guys to be with her on her next relationships. And this was a horrific week for her. You know what else is horrific? You liking this video and not hitting the like and subscribe. And that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this through the end. I really appreciate every minute that you've given to me. Make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. It will make my day and it will help us make a bizarre community together. As always, stay safe, stay true, I love you, and have a great day.